Hello, Chris here today, and I'm going to show you how I've set up my cigarette lighter adapter hardwired to my DVR-207GS. I'm undoing this because the 207GS has quite poor motion detection abilities. It does not work as a parking mode camera at all. And so let's get started. Now I recommend that most people first unplug their car batteries before doing this, but I don't see any real dangers here as long as you're careful. Make sure your body's not touching anything metal so you're not grounded. But I'm going to go ahead and start by cutting this positive wire and then cutting the negative. Not both at the same time because that could create a short in the circuit. Next, I'm going to take some electrical tape and cover up those ends to those wires. I would remove those wires from the car, but I plan on setting up a new camera back here, so I'm just going to leave those wires there. Right now I have them plugged into the amp to my stereo, which is a constant power source. So the camera would keep running when the car is turned off. Another option is to find a fuse in the car interior or exterior and have a wire going from that. But I found this easier because I didn't need to send a wire through the whole car. Okay, now I'll show you how to unassemble this makeshift cigarette lighter adapter that I made into a permanent power source. You see here I've got this zip tie. I'll go ahead and cut that off. And I have a whole bunch of electrical tape just wrapped around it to prevent any shorts from happening. So I'll just go ahead and undo that. Okay, now you can see the work I've done to this to make it hardwired to the car. You see I've taken this negative wire, the ground wire, I've wrapped it around the cylinder part of this. Now I stripped it first, so of course the metal is touching the negatives of the adapter. And notice this metal ring here I'm pointing at with my pinky. That is not a ground, that's just a decoration, so don't wrap any wires around that because that won't do any good. But anyway, let me just take some time to remove this negative ground wire. Okay, now I've removed the negative wire. To remove this red wire here, you just unscrew this plastic tip. It'll come off really easily. You don't have to apply much torque at all to get it off. And inside you'll see this cylinder fuse, like this. And what I've done to make this positive wire work is there was this little metal button that sat on top of the fuse, but I removed that, took this positive wire, stripped the end, put it against that top of that metal fuse, and then, well, I put it through this plastic thing first, then put it so it's touching that fuse, and just screw it down and it'll hold that wire in place. And then I put tape over it so no shorts happen at all, ever, hopefully. But all you have to do is unscrew it and that wire will come loose. And to put this back in its original form, you just take this metal button that hopefully you stored in your retail box and didn't throw away if you did do this installation. Put it against that fuse. Put your plastic metal tip, or your plastic piece on over the metal tip and screw it back in. Oh wait, here I'll show you this metal piece here. This metal ring I told you not to use. See, it does absolutely nothing. It's just a decoration. I'll put that back on there. Screw it back in, and your cigarette lighter adapter is back to normal.